Ma'am, please explain us the direction of application of sunscreen, ma'am.
If you want to have a skincare regimen and make sure that you slow down the aging process, sunscreen is a very important thing, especially in our country. So it can cause pigmentation, it can cause easy wrinkling. So if you see the old people, 80 years, 90 years, they'll have this black spots, very wrinkled skin.
Yes.
So all that is because they have not used probably any protection. They have been working outside in the sun for so many years of their life that it has ultimately resulted in that. So in our generation, we are moving to, we all want to look beautiful. We all want to slow down the aging process as much as possible.
Yes,
and since our face is the first thing which gives a clue to our, aging this thing. Appearance. Many are using Botox, so many things these days. But I'm not saying you need to go into all that. But this is a basic thing which everybody can use.
Yes.
Commonly, normal people can use this. Not everybody needs to go for a Botox, because this will definitely, over the years, it will reduce. If there is a difference between those who are using sunscreen and not using. If you are using, it will definitely, your wrinkling and the pigmentation will occur slowly or in a lesser amount compared to those who are not using. And because of our climate, it is imperative that we need to use it. So one important thing is you should know how much amount of sunscreen to use. So there is a certain amount which needs to be used for giving adequate protection for the different areas of the body. So commonly what we use is on the face and the neck especially. Neck is one area which we usually neglect. We often apply on the face and neglect the neck region. So we should always make sure that we apply it on the neck and the exposed area, immediately the upper chest region, whatever is exposed to the sun rays at least. Okay, so I'll just demonstrate how the amount which has to be applied. So supposing this is a sunscreen tube, so you need to apply it like this amount. Just spread it across like this. So this amount should cover your entire face and face region, including the neck. So you should apply adequate amount of sunscreen, and it has to be, like I mentioned, reapplied after 4 hours for giving good protection. So after beyond 5 p.m. it may not be needed. So, and there is it is not necessary that it has to be applied only when you are living outside the house. So recent studies of late, the new concept or the recent studies have shown that even the UV tube, the tube lights which we are using in our house, inside the house, people who are working inside the offices also. So the computer the light from the computer screen and the UV light, the light from the fluorescent tubes, even those may have an effect on photo aging. So that is, it can cause wrinkles and fast aging of the skin. So what I would advise is to regularly use a sunscreen. So make it a part of your skincare routine. And do not go by this misconception that if you use, you will get vitamin D deficiency, because there are so many studies. You can refer it in the Google also. Many studies have been done. The amount, the sunscreen which we use on a regular basis, like how I mentioned, that does not cause any vitamin D deficiency. So those who are very interested in following a good skincare routine and want to tackle the photo aging and the pigmentation at an earlier stage, it's better that they consistently use the sunscreen along with their other skincare regimens. So that you'll end up with vitamin D deficiency and then they will treat that. So all these theories are going around. So I just want to make sure that we have proof. Evidence is there. Studies are there. Many randomized control trials and studies have been published in PubMed everywhere. Where though there is a theoretical risk, in practice, when we are using sunscreen, it does not result in the vitamin D deficiency.
So I think people should undergo a lot of evidence-based studies and then come to a conclusion, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So you have beautifully explained how to use sunscreen, ma'am. So it is very much useful, ma'am. So I think it will create much awareness among the people who have so much doubts about this problem, ma'am. So thank you.
Yes.